In this video, I'd like to give you a couple of pointers to help you research your topic to see if there's enough interest in it to make an online course. First, go on YouTube and make sure your topic is not already covered in full for free. If it is, you might still be able to add your own personal experience to it and make a course. Then let's go to Udemy. Without even signing up, if you open the Categories tab, you'll see a comprehensive list of the most popular categories. Each topic in this list has a subcategory, which in turn has a subcategory. So suppose you're really good at Photoshop. You will still need to see if this category has fierce competition and find a niche within the subject that you could cover, like book covers in Photoshop or banner design in Photoshop. To gain access to Udemy's own marketplace insights, you need to sign up. Not at the top here, that will sign you up as a student. Scroll down to just above the footer bar where you'll find the instructor sign up button. Click on Start Teaching and then on Become an Instructor. Fill in your details and then click on Sign Up. At first, you might land on a page where you are signed in as a student and you can access any courses you're on by opening the My Courses drop-down menu. Click on Instructor to bring up your instructor dashboard and then open Tools, Marketplace Insights. If you enter a topic here, Udemy will give you some statistics about it. I'm going to go for web development because it has the highest engagement. First, you'll get a symbol indicating how Udemy rates your chances of success in this topic. Bring your A game to succeed in this topic means you'll need high ratings from students, a killer marketing strategy, and a well-differentiated topic to rise to the top in this area. Then you can see student demand based on search volume over the last 3 months. This is how much organic traffic goes to the topic in general. Then you can see how many courses there are already on this topic. So the demand is high, but the competition is also high. See, here's the average monthly earnings across all courses, and then the monthly average for the top earners in that topic over the last 3 months. This tells me that if I create a course on this topic and it meets the demands of the students and I market it like crazy, I could make money in this niche, but the competition is fierce. This tells you that web development is about the most searched topic. Then there's a list of the most searched keywords. The search volume trend is consistent as opposed to seasonal, and then you see a list of similar topics. Notice here that web developers do very little of their own marketing compared to Udemy. And here you can see there are over 200 courses, but few of them are rated above 4.5, and most enrollments are going to the top course creators. Then you can see a list of the top earners. First, please note that these courses are between 30 and 40 hours long. The current top course has 72,000 ratings, and I just looked, and this course has over 284,000 students. So after that shock, let's have a look at some topics that are not as competitive. Let's move away from tech and try crystal healing. Here, the student demand is high and the number of courses is low. And what the unicorn symbol means is that you could be successful in this niche if you have some specialized knowledge that makes your course stand out from the crowd. Travel writing has low demand and not many courses. And what the Loudhailer symbol means is that you will need to have a good marketing strategy to succeed in this topic. You need to be ready to get the word out on your Facebook page and your other social media platforms, as well as have a presence on YouTube, because Udemy does not have much organic traffic for this topic. Travel Tips has a clapping symbol, which means you will have to work at standing out and have high ratings to succeed. Let's try home improvement. Now, this is the symbol that you want to see. Student demand is average and the number of courses is low. The revenue is not great, but you can create lots of courses in this topic that tie into each other, from single carpentry projects to basic handyman skills. The Udemy search results are high, and here's a quick look at the competition. Once you've narrowed down a topic, search for it and have a look at existing courses in the niche. I'm going to look for AutoCAD, which is design software for architects and engineers. Don't be put off if there are already several courses on your topic with plenty of ratings. Your course will look at the subject from a different angle, and your teaching style will be different. This is a sign that people are willing to pay to learn your topic. Notice that a 3-hour beginner course is the same price as a comprehensive 13-hour course. Note also that they are all very cheap. You have to decide if this model works for you. You could sell your courses on your own website for a lot more, but you will not be able to reach the volume of students that Udemy has to market to. Some courses have a bestseller tag. This means that this course is a bestseller in the AutoCAD Civil 3D Design category, and this one at the top is the bestseller in the AutoCAD Design category. Check to see how many pages of courses there are for your particular niche. If there are 4 or 5 pages on the topic, you will struggle to get to page 1 to pick up organic traffic. But also be wary if a topic only has 1 page with very few courses on it, because this might indicate that everyone who's searched about making courses for that topic has found it does not have a high enough search volume. Let's scroll up again and have a look at one of the top courses. Click on it to see its landing page. Here you can preview about 10% of the course to see what standard of presentation will be expected of you in this category. Then glance over the ratings and number of students enrolled to see roughly how well the topic is doing. Be wary though, on Udemy, 3,800 students doesn't always mean anything. Some instructors start their courses off for free and switch to paid later when they have built momentum, so you can't tell how many courses they have actually sold. Have a look at their course curriculum to see what they cover. Read their reviews to see if there's anything their students wish they had added to their courses. With some subjects, you just need to be a couple of steps ahead of your students. For instance, if you've just learned how to build an e-commerce website. This is not a deep subject like AutoCAD, where you need to have years of experience and a certain degree of success before you teach others. It's like a blueprint. Do this, then that, and then you'll get this result. There are some very long courses here telling you everything, but a lot of people just want the basics. So let's have a look at a nice short course. And here's a good example of a course that has thousands of students. You have to judge whether building an e-commerce store courses are wildly popular, or if this instructor started off for free. I'm guessing this is, in fact, a very popular course, and I'm sure the instructor spent a lot less time on it than our AutoCAD instructor's 12-hour course. Can you see that you need to look at a lot of examples and use your judgment before you decide to choose a topic? Another way of finding out what is selling in the online information world is to make a search for non-fiction books on Amazon. Non-fiction books at the top of the bestseller lists give you a good indication that people are looking for information on that particular subject. Look up Amazon bestseller books. Now, here's a list of the best-selling books right at the moment. Bear in mind that some of these authors have a marketing machine behind them that will propel them to number one whatever they write. But in a general sort of way, you can see what topics the most people are interested in. As always, you will see a couple of diet-related books and a couple of self-help books. Then, if you have a particular area of expertise, I'll choose crafts and hobbies. You can see people are still interested in keeping their spaces nice. Here's a book about tidying up and another about home renovation. And pet care and maintenance is always in demand. To find out if there's a demand for a particular keyword, you can open up a Google AdWords account, but you need to have a Gmail address to use it. Even though this is supposed to be for people who want to buy Google Ads, as long as you have a Gmail account, Google does not mind if you open an account free and just use the tools. Search for Google Keyword Planner, and then choose Keyword Research and Strategy with Keyword Planner. If you already have an account, sign in. If you don't, click on Start Now. Then, this is important. Unless you want to use the Keyword Planner for paid AdWords, you need to click on Skip the Guided Setup. You still need to put in your email address and then click on Save and Continue. And then enter the email address and click on Next. Enter the password for your Gmail address and click on Next. Once Google AdWords loads, select the wrench icon from the menu bar and choose Keyword Planner from the drop-down menu. Type your keyword into the box. I want to see how many people are searching for model trains. Before we start, you might get only the stats from the region you are located, which is fine for a local business, but you want to sell courses worldwide. So open the Locations menu, uncheck your locality, and click on Save. And I can see, according to Google, there are between 10,000 and 100,000 people searching for information on model trains in an average month. There are some similar keywords in the list. For instance, just as many people search for model railway. You can see which keywords get the most searches if you sort by average monthly searches. But here, even though trains has a phenomenal search result, these people are not looking for model trains. Even if we go back to searching by relevance, model train searchers might just want to watch a video of one operating on YouTube. So let's search for model train layout. And then click on Get Results, which narrows the search more towards people wanting to assemble a model train set. Between 1,000 and 10,000 on average are specifically looking for a layout for their train set and might be interested in a course about laying out a model train set. If you went for this idea, you could get a couple of layout plans drawn up and give them away for free on your website in exchange for model train enthusiasts' email addresses, which is how you build an email list to market to. This is key to your success in selling online courses and will be the topic of discussion in the next video.